Hey guys, amazing people, what's up, what's good? Yes, it's your boy, the key spelled ARKIEEE as much as you want to put in there. Guys, it's almost close of day. I was there at work. So it's Friday. I'm like the first kid said earlier, I said you guys should go to church and not about crushes and meeting people. Anyway, hope you guys are having fun and hope you're good. I was there at work. I was basically it's been a whole hell of a week, roller coaster kind of week where we had a lot of stuff, from elections to this to that. Go clear your head, just go out, hang out with a friend, say hi to somebody and let all of us be fine. Moving off, moving off from this one, we'll go straight to go to life news and big update concerning music across the country. We begin today with Fireboy DML talking about Damola himself. I was at the point where the Bandana video, which was directed by TJ Moribo director, actually attained 60 million plus views on YouTube, which was a major feat for it at the time. Moving on, we saw where the LTG, talking about Laughter, Tears, and Goosebump project, amassed about 180 million streams via audio mark. And this is not getting fit. Not too many artists get to achieve this one. We saw for Fireboy Playboy album, it's 400 million streams on Spotify. I think at the moment, yeah, Fireboy and Rema are actually the one doing good numbers, and it's really been a whole beautiful year to see how they are churning out this record as the year unfolds. So where Playboy album hit 400 million streams on Spotify, it became Fireboy's DML first album to hit the mark and fifth Afrobeat album overall to hit the mark on Spotify. Amazing one for him. At the time, we saw where Fireboy DML Peru is now officially certified platinum in the US. His first ever platinum certification in the US, and it has been eligible for Cadeo since August, but he got the plague recently, and it's actually his first ever one to get certifications in the US. Amazing one, and for Fireboy at the time. Moving on, we saw where Bandana, for that it's all about record and numbers. We saw where Bandana was eligible for gold in Canada. And talk about Bandana, we'll talk about Shaka because they both came through on that one. Moving on, we saw where recently they actually came through for an award called the Urban Music Award, and Fireboy DML Ed Sheeran win Best Collaboration at the Urban Music Award at the UK. This is an award that is held at the UK, and this it actually came through, and it's a big win for Fireboy, big win for Afrobeat, big win for everybody that supports the culture. Still on Fireboy, we saw where Bandana got about for him, and okay, that's talking about him and Shake. Single of Fireboy third playback album earned about 350 million streams across all platforms. For YouTube, it was 90 million, but then now 80 million on YouTube, rather. Now we have about 350 million on all platforms, which really is an amazing one for him. I can tell you guys, not every artist gets to achieve this one in our way. Now we have the guy of the news, Burna Boy. For some reasons, I love taking Burna Boy news like every time. I really don't know why, but then it's that person I want to take his news almost every time. We saw the old banter about the election back and forth where it was dragged for not saying something and all of that. But yeah, he came out to just say his own bit of his own 2 cents and saying, you know what, I don't even care. You guys say, and then he actually ended down saying, I say I no vote, make everybody get out. So for him, the comment got to him and he was like, you know what, everybody should just get out. And that pissed Nigerians off. And they came for him, but then I think that was the last time he spoke about the election, which actually is safe to do at the moment. We saw where for him, he's going to be headlining the Dreamville Festival from the April 1st to 2nd of 2023. Amazing one for him. Also aligning with the likes of Usher, J. Cole, and Drake. So it means it's a big win for Burna Boy, Afrobeat, and the culture entirely. I saw where he received a plaque from Tesak for his hit song Last Last. Now there was a jam that at the time it's safe to say so the song of the summer, and then everybody actually resonates with that one. And a particular brand that come out to say, you know what, we see what you do with the song, and they want to honor you with the plaque for that one you do with Last Last. Now the plaque actually has the name Sesak on that one. Amazing one for Burna Boy. It's just him getting off the mark, and let's see what 2023 holds for Burna Boy because we know it's going to be an amazing year. Whether he's sing on album, we know whenever he drops something, Otilo, the big project. Moving on, we have Yemi Alade on this one. Yemi Alade, we saw where she had this interview where she said that recently in an interview where she said the song she did 2018, talking about Johnny, 2014 rather, Johnny. Johnny is that song that she still gets calls of like today. She said she still gets notification on her phone every day saying one DJ played the song in this country, that country that vibed to this song. So it's one song that she account said it will be forever a certified boy because it's one project that she did and it never dies off because when you're thinking it's going down, someone is another country is starting up with the project again. So it just shows that for Yemi Alade, she did an amazing project with Johnny at the time. Obviously, we saw where she came through with her latest single called I think one of the last one she did called Badi, amazing one, came with the dance step. In case you don't know it, that go down, you take it back. Amazing one for her promotions. She did everything for that one. Good one, good jam. It was one jam that took people through the festive period, December and New Year. Amazing one for Yemi Alade. Did good numbers, but the fact that for Yemi, she has her specifics are always clear when she sings a song, so it doesn't go beyond that. It's either can remain there or it goes above that. For Yemi Alade, she went above that with Badi, and fans came through because they loved that one Badi. And for her, she actually announced a world tour. Um, Amazing because I'm going to give you a list of places you're going to be. It's going to begin on 27th of May and going to run through to 26th of August. Mind you, more venues and more dates to be announced. She's going to be at Maria Galante Northside Festival. She's going to be at UK. She's going to be at Pad De Hang. She's going to be at Tours. Going to be at New York City, Chicago, Switzerland, Spain, Belgium. She's going to be ending in Belgium for this list, but then she has said more dates and more venues are going to be announced. Talking about Yemi Alade. And now the last girl on the news today we have Arya Starr. It's kind of a girl story because these girls are not sleeping. As much as the guys are doing good, the girls are also coming through with good results. We saw at the point where she had this interview where what's on the street habits that she and Rema are dating, and then she is saying she haven't heard of that before, and then she's saying, and when they actually intensify and say, "Are you dating him?" And she's like, "No, Rema is my brother." And then she said in Christ. So obviously it's clear to say at the moment Rema and Arya Starr are not dating because she said Rema is her brother, and mind you, brother in Christ. We went further for an interview again where she said how she performed or how she actually linked up with Wizkid and how they came through with the song. And according to what she said, and the guy actually asked her saying, "Which is legendary?" So when he got the call, as if and yeah, she was like, she was started. She didn't know what she was going to do. She said that time she gets to the studio and nothing is coming. She felt that way, and receptive. She was very receptive. And when she got there, she was vibing. And at the point, she said she finished the song and then she was vibing to a beat. And she was like, "I love that one. Sing it again." And then she was singing that one. I was like, "Yeah, just go and record that song." So that was how they came through with that one. And then she was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." So previously, and then she said she did it one take. So there was no need for take one, take two. As she went in, she did the song. And Whiskey actually came and say that was the fastest song on that because amazing because she has come and say for her, she did that song just one take. It just shows how good you are. Trust me, it shows how good you are when you are so prolific with your job that in just one take you finish the job. It shows how good. And for her age, really shows how good she is. I saw where she came through with soundtrack for the movie Creed. Amazing one for her because at the point we saw where Thames actually had her own episode of this chapter where she had the soundtrack for the Wakanda movie. And this time for Creed, which we know Michael B. Jordan actually is the star actor of that one. And she's coming through with the soundtrack for that one. Amazing one. She actually added in her story saying everywhere choke. You know, it's that moment where everything's working for you and you're like, oh, like it's just flying. Yeah, it's working, yeah, it's working. She's saying everywhere choke for her. Moving on that one, we saw where on the Billboard Afrobeat chart, she's on number 4 with Rush. And Rush is still that song that it's dropped last year. But remember, she has stability was doing good well. So it's just a conversion of how well stability goes. Because if Rush is still doing good, and for some persons they believe stability is a far better song to Rush. So the question is, what end will stability get to? I'll let you guys do the conversation about that one. Moving on, we saw where the one she had with Kelly Rowland, Bless American Remix, actually entered the chart for the top 15 on R&B radio. So this is the radio chart, and then she's on top 15 for that one. Amazing one for Arya Starr at the time. It's just for her age, like I'll tell you guys, she's quite young, about 20, and then doing good for herself at this point. The question is, oh, you know, it just gets you bothered because we've seen like Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade, maybe not too old, but then still doing good for themselves. And then you have this youngie who is doing good with her age. The question is, how far would you go? It just shows that the sky is the limit for this person. And yeah, we'll come to the end of this one on Ghost Life News. We can't wait to catch you guys on the very day. But mind you, it's Friday. Go have your phone. Like I told you guys, clear your head. We have a lot of stuff to think about. Just go outside, clear your head. Talk to that person. Say to that person, you will not die. You'll catch you guys in the next one.